We'll stay if you stay, and if you stay, we'll stay. That was the main message from the foreign ministers meeting in Brussels, trying to put the nuclear deal with Tehran back on track. But can the Europeans guarantee business as usual under the threat of huge financial penalties if they break the sanctions imposed by Washington?
I believe it's a good start. We're not there. We're beginning the process, and we need to receive those guarantees.
The European Union's foreign policy chief admitted they needed a solution, and they needed it fast.
If I can use the metaphor that some raised around the table, we all have a relative in intensive care, and we all want to get him or her out of the intensive care as soon as possible.
It's the aerospace industry in France that will take the hardest hit when the United States slaps its sanctions back on Iran. Tehran agreed to buy 100 Airbus aircraft in a deal worth $20 billion 2 years ago. Although they're assembled in the French city of Toulouse, they contain both American components and technology. It's a French connection experts say will bring Airbus a hard landing, leaving them open to punitive damages in American courts.
Even if the EU implements any acts to cover or to protect EU entities or members with respect to their dealings in Iran, such companies need to make sure that they do not have some sort of a nexus with the US.
The French president has his own special relationship with his American counterpart, but his ministers don't seem to share it.
Qu'est-ce que nous voulons être?
What do we want to be? Do we want to be vassals, deferring with a curtsy and a bow to decisions made by the United States so that they become the planet's economic police?
Coming on top of the threatened trade war and tariffs, transatlantic relations with Washington are now at a very low point. There's a growing sense of alarm in European political circles. If the nuclear deal cannot be sustained, the most conflict-prone region in the world could well be in the middle of a nuclear arms race. David Chater, Al Jazeera, Brussels.